Here we go with another in our series on training your new puppy, 9 weeks old. I'm doing Cookie while she's here between 8 and 10 weeks old before she goes to her new home. And I just wanted to talk to you today about changing up your location, not always training in the same spot, shaking it up, mixing it up. And I also wanted to show you, I got her a new harness years ago. I used to use these on puppies and I wondered if they still made them, and they do. It's called a figure 8 cat harness. And I put it on her yesterday and it works like a champ. So if you have a puppy that's under, 8 pounds, down to maybe 2 pounds, a little cat harness might be just the trick for you. It's called a figure 8 cat harness. But anyway, right now she's out on a little treat hunt, as you can see. And as you're training your puppy, you want to make sure that you don't bore your puppy or drill your puppy too much. You also don't always want to be training in the same location. So today I'm out in the rock yard. I'm sitting on a wet chair because it rained last night, but I don't always want to be on the deck or in the living room. So as you're training your puppy, don't always be in the kitchen or in whatever spot you're training the puppy, because they get what's called site-specific behavior, which means they will only do those behaviors when they're in a certain spot at a certain site. So today I'm going to work her on touch here in the rock yard. And she's not going to wear a harness and leash. And that's the other thing, is sometimes you want your puppy on the harness and leash, and sometimes you want your puppy to be free as long as it's in a confined area, because you don't want your puppy to always think that the only time it needs to learn and listen is when it's on the leash. So without further ado, we're going to get to it. So basically what I'm going to do is just walk around the yard and have her come and touch my hand. I've got a little tiny bit of her breakfast in my hand. Touch. Good. Good touch. Right? Now I'm going to switch it to the other hand, step to the side, touch. Good. I want my puppy to come straight to and touch my hand. Notice how she's offering me a sit, so I'm going to reward the offered sit. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Now I'm going to attempt to add a little bit of follow. I want her to follow and touch. 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 Good girl. So I'm starting to develop the follow in my puppy. Touch. Touch. Good girl. So this is teaching my puppy to heel without her even knowing it. See how she's offering the sit? Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. So now I've added the harness and the leash. Okay. Touch. Good. No pressure. Good. Touch. Good. So I'm adding a little pressure and release. Touch. Good. But you see how that works, because she understands the touch, so that helps her with the leash training. This is going to get you a dog that never gets out ahead of you. So change up what you do with your puppy. Today, I took her outside instead of training her on the deck. I started with her off leash, doing touch. I got touch in motion, and then I added the harness and the leash. And I got touch in motion, which is basically heeling or just walking on the leash in a correct manner. We're trying to condition these puppies to never get out ahead of us and pull. Never. I mean, when I start a dog, they never ever get to do that. So this way, this puppy is getting conditioned where her body position needs to be when she's on the leash. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next video. I hope you'll practice this. Let me know how it's going.